It's like there was not enough mods in World of Tanks community. Let's get some more. Hello people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sorin and we're gonna take a look at the upcoming medium tanks with wheels by the looks of it. Yeah, Wargaming are bringing to the super test some more content, probably for the Christmas loot boxes. And yeah, we're gonna get a brand new tech tree that everyone's gonna enjoy, just like the update 2.0. Crew 2.0, actually, I supposed to say, which by the looks of it, Wargaming are really considering their life choices because there was no third iteration, which is really weird. So Wargaming are gonna tweak, they're gonna do some, some rebalancing, some testing, and so on, which brings us closer to the date of the release of the update, and we still don't know what is gonna happen. So yeah, just relax and let's take a look at what the upcoming wheeled tanks, wheeled medium tanks are gonna bring to the game. So we have a 360 alpha damage on a medium tank, which is respectable. I mean, even heavy tanks, you're gonna trade effectively with heavy tanks. You have good penetration that you can, you can penetrate mostly of the tier 8 and tier 9 in the lower plate. If not, if AP is not gonna do the job, then you have 252 on your AP CRs. And by the looks of it, the gun is good. The DPM is not the best. It's 1770, which is not it's among the lowest DPM, but you can still make it work. Aiming time 2.1 second, that is really good. The dispersion 0.33. You can snipe. You can do the job at any distances. You can snipe for weak points. Something that the most popular medium tank, well, pretty much the most popular, the Borask cannot do. The aiming time on the Borask is 3.4. The dispersion 0.4. So this vehicle, it is gonna be like bread and butter. This vehicle is gonna be a brand new kid on the block, and obviously it's gonna bring the money for wargaming if it's gonna be released in any kind of loot crate. Next to that is the gun elevation angle, which is -8 and 16, which is really reliable and competitive. You can make this tank work anywhere and any kind of terrain. And the ammo is plenty. You have plenty of ammo to carry even HEs, maybe for artillery piece, maybe for Borshik, for any kind of paper armor. Vehicles, actually enemies. Mobility 60 km an hour, top speed is good, the reverse is 30. I mean, come on, you are faster than light tanks. The power to air ratio is 24 pretty much, which is pretty much part on part with the Burask. So yeah, you have plenty of mobility, you have a good gun, you are small by the looks of it, you are a light tank, you're pretty much the size of a Lynx if if I compare this vehicle to a Lynx. So I feel, I don't know what I can feel right now, but this is not gonna be bueno for the matchmaking. And on top of that, you have survivability 1,300 hit points. These kind of hit points you get on a vehicle that has armor, like the T-44, like the Chinese medium tanks, like on that's the 122 TM doesn't have, no, that gets 1,400. But come on, you have so many hit points for a medium tank that has so little armor. I mean, the Buras gets 1,250, I think. But yeah, I think Wargaming are gonna nerf these hit points because it's too much for this kind of, um, for this kind of size. It's like it's a Lynx size vehicle. I mean, it's half of a light tank. And on top of that, you have 390 meters view range. Come on, you don't even get this kind. You actually do get on tier 10 light tanks, like on the T103, not the T103, the T100 LT, and there was the Chinese, I think, as well gets the same 390. But come on, you're a tier 8 medium tank. Come on, Wargaming, fix your thinking. Let's go to some comparison because my brain is melting right now at this point. 1770 dpm, it's something right here. So yeah, pretty much you are part on par with like Pershing, the super Pershing, like the T32, maybe the guard over here, maybe like the auto-loader Pater. Actually, this is a stock. You're part on part with the Burask pretty much, AMBT, AP Proto, the old Revalorize, Primo Victoria, you can argue. I mean, actually, those tank has armor and stuff, but come on, I mean, like the rivalries can be like comparable, but this tank is slow, it's big. If you go down, there is the Iron Army, which has the armor and everything, but this way its DPM is bad. AV L22, come on, this is gonna be like the worst premium, isn't it? And yeah, not good news. I mean, the DPM it's a limiting factor, but come on, the Burask has, well, the Burask has two shields, but the DPM can still, it's even with this DPM, the Burask is dangerous. There is the Lynx, and there is the LHMTV, which probably is gonna be, well, no one is gonna play it anymore once the light tank is gonna come out. Well, the British medium wheel vehicles are gonna come out. Why is that? Well, on a light tank you have less DPM to defend yourself. Next, you have well, pretty much you have part-on-part mobility. You have on a medium tank better mobility than you have on the Lynx, which is a light tank, which is fun. Yeah, you have well, arguably you have pretty much the same. You have better accuracy on a medium tank that has higher alpha damage. You have better aiming time, I believe. The same goes to the Burask. This tank, the wheel medium, is gonna make the Burask gun looks like it's young. Next to that, mobility. Wheel tanks get 0.6 terrain resistances as default. Because they are on tracks, they are like they are tires, so everything, all the terrain resistances are be the same. So you don't worry about any kind of, if you're gonna drive on swamp, you're gonna drive on desert, it's fine. You just have the same mobility as usual. Power to weight ratio obviously is gonna be towards the Borask side, towards medium, but it is still madness. Reverse speed is gonna be faster than the light tank. The weight, I believe, is gonna be heavier than the light tank, so it's gonna be pretty much on the Borask side. It's gonna be like 9, or I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I cannot do the maths right now as I'm doing the video, but yeah, hit points. You're gonna have more hit points than the light tank, because you're gonna have more hit points than the Borask as well. The wheel light tank is having 130 less hit points than the track version. So yeah, I don't know what am I supposed to say. Am I supposed to be happy? Am I supposed to be sad? I don't know. Is this gonna be the end of all of tanks? I don't know. But yeah, look at this. On a light tank, you have 380 meters view range, but on the medium tank, you have 390. The light tank is 310. On the medium, sorry, I'm very ill, and this is why I haven't posted for like 10 days, but it's madness. You have 80 meters view range on a medium tank. So pretty much you have the camouflage of, well, let's see, with the Lynx, it's like the Borask has 19 and the Lynx has 19 as well. So arguably we can have 18 percent camouflage. With everything to boot, you're gonna have yourself the best scout that can defend yourself, can snipe. It's reliable. You have mobility. You have view range. You have everything. Because as I mentioned, the dispersion while moving, and it's like the dispersion on wheel tanks is gonna be really great. So pretty much you have a tank that deals a lot of damage. You are fast, you're reliable, you have view range, you have camouflage. Everything you don't have its armor, but who cares once you have the ones that I mentioned before. But yeah, I cannot think about what is gonna happen in 8 months time. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think about the Gisser? I feel like it's a bit overpowered for the moment. As I mentioned, you're freaking, you have everything except armor. But you know what is all about armor on a wheel tank? Yeah, they hit your track. You continue going on. You don't stop. You just you lose 4 tires. I'm really sorry for that. You lose 4 tires. You can still go. You get hit in the track for 4 times in a light tank. You're dead. But on a track version, but Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention about the ultraverse, which is 30 degrees, which means comparing to the links, that is, what is the tank traverse 35. So pretty much is more like a links kind of mobility, but boy, I really don't know what to say. I believe wargaming is gonna, I don't know, it's like 80% of a player base is gonna go away once the Cruto point is out. Once you have some, some of those vehicles coming into the game, it is gonna be fun as hell, I tell you. But yeah, jokes aside, this vehicle looks quite a promising vehicle, and I believe it's gonna be more competitive vehicle, and this will destroy the meta. It's gonna be, you have the Progetto that is reliable, you have the Burras that is reliable, but this one will combine the Burras. I mean, it's gonna be much better than the Burras. Who knows? Maybe people are not gonna enjoy the magazine on the Borask as well, and they're gonna switch to this one single shotgun. But yeah, this was pretty much everything about the G-Store, and it's been super tested. Everything that I talked about is gonna be maybe buffed or maybe nerfed a little before it reaches to before it reaches the live field, but the live battle, I suppose to say. But yeah, let me know what do you think about this little vehicle that can actually looks really nice. I mean, personally, for the looks, it looks really beautiful. And from this, we can see that there are gonna be 6 new vehicles probably, including the tier 5, jumping from maybe the what is it? From this, maybe from the Cruise 5, or the Cruise 4, or the Covenanter. So yeah, it's gonna take us some time to, Wargaming has to make the video of what is coming, and pretty much next year we're gonna have some of those vehicles on the battlefield. So make sure that you enjoy the game as much as possible, and I'll see Legends in the next one with some more content like this. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye bye.